This is just a typical weekend spent at home with my family, plus a little Thanksgiving prep as well. Here I have added 24 ounces of cranberries, 1 cup of fresh pressed orange juice, and 1 cup of honey. This recipe will also be in the description below. To that, we are going to add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1 tablespoon of orange zest. This smells so amazing and the aroma just fills the whole house. I love it so much. At this point, your cranberries will start to pop, so I use the back of my wooden spoon to mash them. You'll want to let this simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. At this point, turn off your heat and allow the sauce to cool in your pot. This is one of my family's favorite Thanksgiving side dishes. If you love cranberry sauce, I know you would love this recipe, so I hope you give it a try. Let's make some fermented jalapenos. Here in my jar, I have some hot water, and to that I'm adding a tablespoon of sea salt, and I'm going to stir that up until the salt is nice and dissolved. I'm just adding in some cold water here because you don't want your water to be hot when you add your jalapenos. I know I'm not giving exact measurements here, but the link for this recipe is in the description below. Now we're going to place our jalapenos in our salt water, and we'll want to push them down so the salt water is above our jalapenos. If they are not, our jalapenos could mold. Here I am using a glass weight that will hold the jalapenos down into the liquid. Also a pickling pipe that helps gases to escape from your ferment. Now just set this jar on your counter for 2 or 3 days and you will have homemade fermented jalapenos. Hi, Hinker. Hi, Hinker. Found a couple things today while thrifting, and this is not one of them, but this is a stool I found for my daughter's room a couple months ago, and I thought it was super cute, and it matches her rocking chair that's in her room right now. This Dusty Rose hat I found today, and it's also for my daughter's room, and it matches a picture that it recently got. And it looks so cute together, and I'm so excited to bring all of these things together in her new room. Next, I got this set of 6 smaller dinner plates, which I love anything oval, and I thought this would be great for a smaller portion-sized meal. Next, I got this green lamp base, and I'm starting to incorporate more of this color into our living room, so I thought it would be a great addition. And I had this lampshade that was a lighter color, and I added some natural stain to give it this darker color, and I really, really love it. The next thing I got is this set of small plates that I thought would be great for dessert or snacks for the kids, and they'll definitely get use around here. Yes, I did. I did buy the duck, and I love it. It has the same green as the lampshade and also a picture in my front room, so I'm really enjoying it. Next are two little creamer pitchers, and I just love the detailing on both of these. And I know they're probably not worth anything, but I thought the details were really cute and they will go good with the rest of my collection. Next is this little teapot, and I mostly got this for my daughter because she likes to cook when I am in the kitchen, so this is hers. Next, I found this wood and metal old drawer that I love. I haven't really found a good place for it yet, but I could see me storing old books in here. Next are these two candle holders that I'm using with my flameless candles. Next is this black iron heart, I would say towel holder. I thought it would be really neat to hold my cutting boards. We are back inside finishing some of our Saturday chores, and some are finishing their schoolwork. And I am, of course, in the kitchen putting together some bone broth. It is seriously so easy to make, and it is a very nutrient dense food. Not only does it help boost collagen, but it helps support the gut and reduce inflammation. So far, we've added our chicken bones, some carrots and celery, onions, leftover peppers, and now we'll add our apple cider vinegar. And it acts as a solvent to help pull calcium and other minerals from the bones. Now I will slow cook this for 15 to 20 hours. For me, this is the next day, and I am refilling our bathroom soap currently, and we were woken at around 4 a.m. this morning with a sick child. So I am adding some germ fighter into this hand soap here to help kill those germs. And this recipe will also be linked in the description box below in this video. This was a morning where I was very grateful when I came downstairs and remembered I had bone broth going in the Instant Pot. So I took advantage of this early morning and got up to make chicken soup for my family, not knowing, who this may hit next. So here I am just seasoning some chicken thighs with salt, garlic, and onion powder. And this poultry seasoning that I found at Aldi recently, it just has a few different herbs. Now that I'm putting the chicken in and I'm cleaning up and getting ready to chop veggies for this soup, I just wanted to share a few verses from Proverbs 31. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and the teaching of kindness is on her tongue. She looks well to the ways of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. Her children rise up and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praises her. Many women have done excellently, but you surpass them all. Charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. This definitely says a lot to us homemakers, moms, and caretakers. We are to be laborers in our own homes. We are to fear the Lord, not just be religious on Sundays, but to serve Him every day and to serve others. To be wise, if that's money or whatever, to be kind and to be diligent. And that means to be a hard worker. And I personally know that sometimes that can be a struggle, especially when you are struggling with insomnia or a child doesn't sleep or is sick. and you have things to do the next day. And it's really encouraging knowing that tomorrow is a new day when we can wake up and say, I'm going to be diligent because I want to be a laborer of the Lord.